Welcome to Star School students. Last classes we saw two exercise number 11.2 and 11.3. Now today we are going to see about chapter number 11. Chapter name is Algebra in 6th Maths NCERT book. In this chapter we are going to see exercise number 11.4 and 11.5. Okay. Take your classwork note. Take new page, write exercise number 11.4. Write exercise number 11.4. Write the first question. Answer the following. Here let me take A subdivision. Take Sarita's present age. Take Sarita present age to be Y years. This is A subdivision. In this subdivision you have take first one. What will be her age? Her age 5 years from now. So in this sum, this is common for 5 subdivision. So in this sum, in this first subdivision, we have to find after 5 years her age will be how many years? Okay. So here given is, first we have to write Sarita's present age equal to Y years. This is given Y years. Here Sarita's present age is Y years. We have to find the after 5 years of her age. So how will you find? Do you have any idea? Let us consider Sarita present age is 5 years. 5 years. Okay. So now present age is 5 years. After 5 years, it become, we have to add 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So we have to add present age with 5 years. 5. Okay. So after 5 years, Sarita age will be we have to add this two. So present age plus 5 years. This is our age after 5 years. Next let me take the subdivision B. Subdivision 5. Sarita's father age is 5 years more than 3 times Sarita's age. What is her father age? So Sarita's father age is 5 years more than 3 times Sarita's age. So we have to find the age of the father, age of her father. So how will you find? Age of her father is, her father's age is, now see, 5 years more. 5 years more than means plus, more means plus, increase. So we have to use addition symbol. Next, already you know 3 times Sarita age. Times means it represents multiplication symbol. It represents multiplication symbol. Sarita age is, the given is Sarita age. Sarita present age to be y years. So Sarita age is y. So 5 years means 5 plus 3 into y. This is her father age. So we have to write 3 times 3 into Sarita's age plus, add more means plus 5 years. Okay. 3 into Sarita age would be y plus 5. We have to write 3y plus 5 years. This is her father age. Okay. This exercise is over. Next we have to move exercise number 11.5. 11.5. Write exercise number 11.5. Take question number 3. Pick out the solution. Pick out the solution from the value given in the bracket. Next, to each question show that the other values do not satisfy the equation. Pick out the solutions from the value given in the bracket next to each equation. show that the other values do not satisfy the equation. Okay, first here given is one expression, one equations and 4 values. We have to substitute that 4 values in the given equation. Whether we have to find which answer is suitable for that equation. Okay, let me take the first one. 5m equal to 60. This is a equation, given equation, and given 4 numbers, that is 10, 5, 12, 15. So we have to check which value is suitable for this equation. Okay, first let me take first number. First write the equation 5m equal to 60. What is the next step? Putting the values in left side, we get first value. Let me take, put m equal to 10. First we have to value, first value 10. Here m is 10. So 5 into 10 equal to 60. 5 tens are 50 equal to 60. Is these two values are same? No, it is different. So 50 is not equal to 60. So it's not satisfied. We can write, therefore m equal to 10 is not the solution. Next we have to take second value 5. Put m equal to 5. Here equation is 5m equal to 60. So we have to substitute the value in the given equation 60. So 5 5s are 25 equal to 60. It's also not the solution because it's not same. So therefore m equal to 5 is not the solution. It's not the solution. Next, let me take the third number 12. So put m equal to 12. So 5m equal to 60. We have to substitute the value 5. What is the value of m? 12. Here 12 is the value of m equal to 60. 5 12s are 60 equal to 6. It is satisfied this equation. So here 12 is the m equal to 12 is the solution. M equal to 12 is a solution. Next we have to take last number, that is 15. To take the last value, put m equal to 15. So we have to substitute this value in the given equation. Here 5 into m is 15 equal to 60. 5 into 15 means we get 75. 75 is not equal to 60. So therefore m equal to 15 is not a solution. This is answer. Next we have to take subdivision D. Subdivision D. The given equation is q by 2 equal to 7. The given 4 number is 7, 2, 10, 14. We have to check which number is suitable for this equation. First, we have to take the first value, put q equal to 7. Okay, so we have to substitute this equation q by 2 equal to 7. Q is 7 divided by 2. The both values are not equal. Okay, so 7 by 2 means 3.5. 3.5 is not equal to 7. So Q equal to 7 is not solution. It not solution. Next, let we take q equal to 2. Q equal to 2. Q by 2 equal to 7. Here q is 2. 2 by 2 equal to 7. We have to cancel in two table. We get 1. So 1 is not equal to 7. So therefore q equal to 2 is not a solution. Not solution. Next we have to check q equal to 10. Put q equal to 10. Q by 2 equal to 7. Here q is 10 divided by 2. We have to reduce in two table. So 5 2s are 10. Okay, so 5 is not equal to 7. So therefore q equal to 10 is not solution. We have to take the last number, that is put q equal to 14. Okay, here q divided by 2 equal to 7. Q is 14 divided by 2 equal to 7. Here also we have to reduce in two table. 7 2s are 14. 7 2s are 14, so 7. So 7 is equal to 7. So therefore q is satisfied this equation. So q is 14 is a solution. The sum is over. Next let's see the homework sum. Homework is in exercise number 11.5. Exercise number 11.5. Third sum. In third sum, you have to do subdivision B and subdivision C. This is your homework for today. Okay, thank you students.